But Dumana, let's get another exam question from 2016 February March. Now this is also ungrouped data. Ungrouped data. Right, now we're given the we must do the application where we're given the box and whisker diagram. We're saying the box and whisker diagram below shows the marks out of 80. So obtained in a history test by a class of 9 learners. So we have n of 9 learners here. Then they said the marks are out of 80. So the total mark, meaning the total mark here is 80. The total mark will be 80. So every learner will score a mark out of 80. So that is what is happening here. Right now, looking at our box and whisker, we know that the first thing here will have a minimum, and this will be the maximum, and this will be Q1, which is lower quartile, this will be Q2, which is the median, this will be Q3, which is the upper quartile. And remember, our box and whisker is the summary of the 5 number summary that distribute our data to 100%. So it's the summary of the whole data that is collected. Right, having this one, they are saying 1.1, comment on the skewness of the data, then the skewness of the data, then we check on the box. So the more space lies this side of the left. So this is negatively skewed. This is negatively skewed. At 1.2, write down the range of the marks obtained. So the range is maximum minus minimum. So our maximum there is 80 minus our minimum is 20. So the range will be 60. Range of marks, so will be 60. But 1.3, if the learner has had to obtain 32 marks to pass the test. So this 32 marks is to pass the test. Estimate the percentage of the class that have failed the test. So those that have failed the test, they are below 32. So our 32 is here, is our lower quartile. Then the percentage of the learners are failed that are below 32. So the percentage of the data that is below 32 is between mean and the lower quartile, which is 25% of the data. So here it means this will be 25% of learners will failed the test according to this box and whisker diagram. Right, let's move on. Now another question I say, in ascending order, the second mark is 28, is written here. The third mark is 36, is written here, and the sixth mark is 69, is here. The seventh and the eighth marks are the same. So this is the sixth is 69, but they are saying the seventh and the eighth are the same. You know them, but they are the same. And then the average mark is 54. This is our x bar. So x bar is 54. So we know the mean, the average. Now because they said there are 9, so according to this, we have our minimum as 20. According to the box and whisker, we had our minimum as 20. So we'll fill up the first one, and our maximum is 80. Now this data sets showing the 9 numbers. Then what else can we get? Now if you check the lower quartile here is not part of this. Now let's get to the median. You know, we have box and whisker. We must start by just get the minimum, maximum. The third one should be the median. So our median is 12, which is Q2. Meaning 62 here. So if 62, so in 9 numbers, how to get the median? So we're going to say the median position will be half of 9 plus 1, so which is position number 10. Position number 5. So 9 plus 1 is 10, divided by 2 is 5. So get number 5, then that will be our median. 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 5 is here. So it's our median. Then we're going to have 62 here. We're going to fill 62 here as our median. Right, what is left? Let's check the lower quartile is between these two numbers here. It's 32, so it lies here. And then now, as this is 62, now we check the remaining numbers to get the upper quartile. So the remaining numbers here. So the remaining numbers are from this. Now this one was taken as the out of the data, so we are left with this half here to get our upper quartile, because we are missing the numbers here, so we must get the upper quartile. We know it's 75, but where is the position of that? So how many are they? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to say half of, because upper quartile will be the half of the second half. So this is the second half, and the first half is this 4. So if the median is part of the data, then it's not included when you get the other half. So we get it from this side. So it will be 4 plus 1. So which means the position of that will be 2.5. So say 1, 2, and then this one. So if we add these two x's, then we're going to get our, and divide by 2, we're going to get our upper quartile. So we're going to say x plus x divided by 2 equals to 75. Now, of course, we can have x plus x is 2x divided by 2 equals to 75. Now, x will cancel x, then we're left with x equals to 75. Now it means the value here, we can take away this one here, and then we have our x value. They are equal, then they give us 75 and 75. Now we're left with one value here, and then now we were given an information of the mean here. We didn't use it, so let's get the mean, and then to get the remaining number here. Right, we can make this to be let's make this to be y. So it means we're going to add all of these numbers and then we divide by the 9. So we know x bar equals to the sum of xi over n. So this will be, now let's add this. We're going to have the substitution. If you substitute, our x bar is 54 equals to, then the sum, if we add these numbers, so we're going to add 20 plus 28 plus 36 plus y plus 62 plus 69 plus 75 plus 75 plus 80. Now all of these numbers divided by 9. Now this will be the mean. Now the unknown number here is only y here. Then now let's get our calculator to add all of these numbers and then see what we get. So all the numbers in top, so let's try to add them and see what we can get. Right, we have 20 plus 28 plus 36 plus, now we cannot add y, but we know there will be the sum of this plus y, plus 62 plus 69 plus 75 plus 75 plus 80. Now this is 445. Now that will be 445 plus y. So we're going to have 54 equals to 445 plus y divided by 9. Now we're going to multiply by 9 here. So we're going to say 54 multiplied by 9 equals to 445 plus y. Now let's get 54 by 9. So 54 by 9 equals to 486. So now we're going to have 486. Now we can take the y, the 445 this side minus 445 equals to y. So now let's get the calculator and get the answer. So we have 486 minus 445. Now this will be 41. So our y value will be 41, meaning that the answer here will be 41. Now that will be the last question for this one out of 11 of ungrouped data. So we have filled up all the empty boxes.